What's up everyone, my name is Aditya and welcome to HD Tech. Well guys, in this video let us discuss about the Google Pixel 5. So guys, in general, Google's entire track record behind all of the Pixel devices is not that great. Well guys, Google launched the Google Pixel 1, which was basically an outdated design. Well guys, in an era where all other companies like Samsung were moving towards curved displays, Google Pixel 1 came with ugly bezels. That goes same with the Google Pixel 2, but with the Google Pixel 2 XL, Google kind of made the display bigger. But in reality, the scratch resistance or basically the black color variant of the Google Pixel 2 scratched very easily. Take example of the Google 3 lineup. In that particular Pixel lineup, you're talking about a very ugly notch. Well guys, with the Google Pixel 3 XL, you got a bathtub size notch which is pretty much way more uglier than the original iPhone 10. So basically, Google is not always good in terms of the overall smartphone, but they are always best in terms of the camera hardware. And guys, till today, there is only one particular pixel that Google has done right, and that is the Google Pixel 3a, because it was starting at $399 and it offered the best camera hardware for the lowest price possible. Other than that, till today, all of the Google Pixel phones are not that good. And guys, the Google Pixel 4 lineup was pretty much terrible. First of all, it started at $900. Second thing is that the second camera was not a ultra wide angle lens, but it was a telephoto lens, and the overall, because of the Project Soleil, it cannot come into the Indian market. So overall, all of the sacrifices or all of the features that Google added behind the Google Pixel 4 were of no use, and that is the result why we don't see anybody using the air gestures. So basically the Pixel 4 lineup was kind of a mess. But guys, this year Google launched the Google Pixel 4a and it is starting at $350, and in India it starts at 30,000 rupees. So basically this is a particular Pixel device that you can buy very easily. And guys, now Google has launched two new phones, which is the Google Pixel 4a 5G edition and the Google Pixel 5. Well, undoubtedly, the Google Pixel 5 is the best Pixel phone Google has ever made. Well guys, overall, it is actually a very good package. First of all, it is not starting at $900. Instead of that, it is starting at $699. So this phone is a direct competitor to the iPhone 12 mini or to the OnePlus 8T. But overall, if you look from a smartphone's perspective, then it is a pretty much flagship level phone. First of all, look at the display, because you're talking about a symmetrical bezel on all of the four sides. You're talking about a corner punch hole camera, and overall it is a 90 Hertz refresh rate display. So basically, in terms of the display department, there is nothing ugly like the bathtub notch, and overall there is nothing crazy like a Project Soleil, because of which this phone can even come in India. And guys, look at the overall body design. It kind of looks like a plastic phone, but in reality it is having a polycarbonate coating on top of a metal body, and because of which it is having a wireless charging function. You are talking about IP rating, wireless charging, USB Type-C, one of the best cameras available out there, a very good battery life, 5G support. But there is only one little compromise, and that is the Snapdragon 765. Well guys, many people believe that Google should have opted for the higher end chipset. Well guys, this is the particular chipset which is found in the OnePlus Nord. But overall, if you will combine stock Android experience with this particular processor, it is a very good package. But guys, overall, the Google Pixel 5 is, I think, the best making sense or a very simple Android device. It checks all of the essential boxes like the battery life, it is having good cameras, and overall it is actually a very nice package.
What's up everyone, my name is Harnoor on AGT Tech. So as I'm finally back, let's talk about the 5 things you really need to know about the Google Pixel 5. Number 1, camera. So as you already saw, pretty much the entire video was shot with the wide angle lens, not the normal one, wide angle lens of this Google Pixel 5. It was pretty good experience, but you really need to know that it is 0.6x wide as compared to 0.5x wide of the iPhone 11. So that means, in simple words, this is 20% less wide as compared to iPhone 11. So if you can see this frame on iPhone 11, it will be a little bit smaller on the Pixel 5, but it's not much noticeable. It was great vlogging experience overall. You can see a little bit noise in terms of video performance, but in terms of photos, there was no noise at all with the Google Pixel 5 wide angle lens. And also, if you even look at the night mode shots, it is present with the wide angle lens of Google Pixel 5, but it is absent with the iPhone 11's wide angle lens. And number 2 is reverse wireless charging. Now I can charge my Pixel Buds by putting on the back of Pixel 5. It's pretty convenient. So Pixel 4a will be launched in India for around 30,000 rupees on 17th October. And the Pixel 5 expected price will be around 50,000 rupees. I'm not sure yet, but according to some sources, it will be around 50,000 rupees. And I think it's still a good deal because the software experience you will get on Pixel is better than even OnePlus, which may be offering better price in India, but still I enjoyed it so much. And now talking about the 90 Hertz refresh rate, which honestly, do I notice it? No, the difference seems to be like Swift versus Swift Desire, because from iPhone 11, the refresh rate is 60 Hertz. Pixel 5 refresh rate is 90 Hertz. I notice it only while scrolling, and that also 5 to 10%. So like जैसे कि Swift Desire में क्या होता है, you barely notice the extra space in the trunk. You notice it only when you need it. Similarly, when I'm like focusing on scrolling, then only notice that कि हाँ refresh rate ज़्यादा. Otherwise, day-to-day usage में refresh rate का कोई फर्क पता ही नहीं चलता. So that's why refresh rate is not really important to me personally. For some of you, it may be. So overall, I'm really enjoying it. And now once AT&T's band is in Atlanta, I'll be keeping my SIM card of Airtel in Pixel 5 and using both of these phones together, and then probably give you a full review in the future as well. So that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.